acres of breathtaking beauty and absolute tranquility, Madhuban Resort and Spa exemplifies luxury that is soaked in tradition.
Madhuban is a home away from home. With his vast, enchanting gardens, Team Madhuban always awaits to give you service with a smile. Adding to that, the aromas of cuisines from around the world makes Madhuban a perfect wedding destination.
At Madhuban, an experienced team of wedding concierge and event planners are committed to weaving together moments that are certain to stay with you for a lifetime. Because moments as special as your wedding need a destination as special as Madhuban. Madhuban Resort and Spa, luxury soaked in tradition.
I think she must be coming online. Kasi kape siya phone.
Hi everyone. Hi Dulari.
Hi.
Nice to see you there, Rachna. We're waiting for our guest. I hope she joins us soon. Yes, I think she's connecting.
Is connected? Okay.
She's connecting, yeah. There she is, I think.
Hello. Hello.
Can you see her?
Yeah, she's there, I think.
There, yeah. Hi, Sapna.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, we are all fine, waiting for you.
Yes, let's get started.
Okay.
Should we start?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get to other introductions first. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. My warm welcome to celebrity trainer Sapna Vyas. Respected past chairs, executive committee members, and my FLO family. The ongoing pandemic has brought into sharp focus the need to protect a good immunity. Fitness is integral to immunity as virus is to COVID-19. As the earth has started breathing, so too must we. Fitness encompasses a well-being that goes far beyond an attractive contour. So ladies, let's train ourselves with the fitness expert, Sapna Vyas. I request all members to put their question in chat box. Few questions will be picked in Q&A session. I invite FLO Ahmedabad chairperson, Ms. Taruna Patel, to share her thoughts.
Yeah, good evening, everyone present for this very interesting and much awaited edition of our webinar on getting fit with Sapna Vyas. And greetings to my FICCI FLO Ahmedabad chapter past chairs, committee members, and the members of our FLO family. Our special guest for the evening, very welcome to you, Ms. Sapna Vyas.
Thank you.
She's an inspiration for millions of Indians, and today's topic is going to be Get Fit. Health is wealth. Being completely healthy and fit is a blessing for us living beings. Not only we perform better in our day-to-day chores, be it at work or at home, if we are fit. With changing times, lifestyle changes and luxury and comfort have literally engulfed almost every place that earlier needed physical effort. Adopting newer ways of life where fitness is effortless and comes to you naturally with alternative medicine such as naturopathy, modern diets and physical activities in mild or rigorous form, which will help you keep a balance naturally. When fit, we tend to have more fun and enjoy the moments that life consists of. With little efforts and practice, one can achieve the perfect harmony with their body and mind, which is a truly blissful state to be in. Beginning to a greater fitness with a role model and fitness icon who devoted her years towards achieving it. Her enormous success and such fame at a very young age speaks for itself. And here she is. It's my pleasure to welcome Ms. Sapna Vyas on our FICCI FLO platform to empower us and encourage us to stay fit and to live a very healthy life. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Taruna. Now I'll ask our Vice Chair, Mrs. Rachna Gemawat, to introduce our fit and fair guest.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
1 minute.
Everybody, can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Not hearing you very well clearly.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. As you all know, our guest for today's webinar needs no introduction. She's an A-certified weight management specialist and health coach. Sapna Vyas Patel's transformation journey has made her famous worldwide, and she's passionate about the field of health and fitness. She has around 8 years of consulting and coaching experience under her belt in the field of weight management. She is a member of General Body of Sports Authority of India and conducts regular lectures at dignified institutes all across India like the IIT Bombay, IIT Roorkee, IIT BHU, and the Patiala University. She's also been a TEDx speaker and a columnist for Ahmedabad Mirror for about 5 years. Currently, she's a columnist for many national newspapers. She is an inspiration and motivation for those struggling with weight management dilemma. So she's here to answer many of our questions, debunk our myths, and state the facts around the biggest question faced by many of us about health and fitness. So let us all welcome Ms. Sapna Vyas Patel. Over to you,
Thank
Sapna.
you. Thank you so much. So it's an absolute pleasure to be here. And FICCI is very close to my heart because I've I've given a lot of talks in so many of your chapters. I consider myself as a part of FICCI indirectly because I have that much repo. So thank you. And before I begin my talk, I want to say something that is, अगर आपने मेरा weight loss transformation video देखा होगा where I have shown how I lost 33 kg in 1 year. That video, because of that video, I am here today, and that video was shot in Madhuban Resort. And, and it has been really viral. It has millions of views. It has been viewed across the globe, and that's the video that has got me so famous and made me a household name. So I give a lot of credit to Madhuban as well. So yeah, I would love to answer your questions, and if the moderator can just mute everyone else, that will be amazing.
ITT, mute everyone, please. Okay, we are good, Sapna.
Yeah. So I would love to answer your questions, and that way let's begin the session. So I lost. Okay, let me just you get your questions in the meantime. I'll just tell you about a little bit about me. I lost 33 kg of my weight in 1 year. And like any ordinary Indian, especially any ordinary Gujarati, even I did the very famous Khakra and Mamra diet. But as I did it, I realized that ये लंबे समय तक चलने वाली चीज नहीं है. I lost my weight, but I lost my temper as well. I used to have a lot of mood swings. I used to get pimples. I used to get dark circles. So if you want to reduce weight, there is no other choice but to be really, really slow, really, really be consistent. And that's how you reduce weight. That's how you can really feel empowered, because it's not just reducing weight, it's also about how much confident you feel at the end of the day. So yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know and let's get started.
Okay, all right. So, Sapna, first of all, how's the Josh?
Super high.
And that's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so
And I'll tell you the secret. And
okay.
the secret behind my Josh is that I am on purpose. तो मेरा यही सीक्रेट मैं सबको पास ऑन करना चाहती हूँ कि वॉट एवर योर पर्पज इज, be it your business, be it improving yourself, if you're really focused on your self development, improving yourself, improving your business, improving your work life, then you will not really feel like you're chained. Otherwise, this is the best time to feel depressed. This is the golden opportunity to feel that सब कुछ मेरे साथ ही क्यों हो रहा है? Why am I stuck in this house? Why am I stuck with these people around me? And why am I not able to go out? So this is a golden opportunity to belittle yourself, to be like a victim. So yeah, if you're on purpose, you will have your Josh very high. And just to add to it, I have never tried alcohol. I've never tried smoking. I've never tried hookah. So even without all these addictions, I can be in form. तो आप भी मेरी तरह मस्त चकाचक फॉर्म में रह सकते हो if you know what you want to do with life.
Oh, great, great. Okay, so let's start. So from, as you said that, from 86 kg to 53. So that's almost, dot 33 kgs down in a year. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm in awe with your achievement. Tell us,
Thank you.
what was your turning point where you felt things picked up and you decided that this is what you want to do?
Okay, there was very small incidences. The biggest reason I lost weight was just to look my age. I had my exams, so I'll tell you how I started. I had my exams, it was 12 probably, because I was sitting at home and just eating and studying. So जब आप घर पे होते हो तो you are usually in your relaxed clothes. So कितना भी weight put on कर लो, you don't really know. So I had my exams coming up. I was just trying my clothes, what to wear for the exam, and I would not fit in. I actually wore my sister-in-law's clothes, that is salwar kameez, and went to give the exam. That's when I realized I don't even fit in my clothes. That was one. Second, when I was, मेरा number CN विद्यालय अहमदाबाद में आया था 12 के लिए. So when I went to give in the examination, that person really stopped me at the entrance and he told me that parents are not allowed beyond this point. And I was going for my examination. Imagine, मुझे लगा छोड़ो ये पढ़ाई लिखाई, कुछ नहीं करना, just go back home and just relax. अब मुझसे ये torture नहीं सहन होगा. Then I was with my niece and some very handsome guy just came to me and he told me that, oh, तुम्हारी daughter कितनी सुंदर है, कितनी beautiful है. And I was like, dude, I'm in college. So all these silly things made me realize that I just need to look my age. But as and when I lost weight, that's when I felt that it's just not for your external looks, but it also changes you as a person. I was an introvert. I was never a topper. And today when I see myself talking to huge number of crowd, that's when I feel that, my weight loss journey has made me so much more confident in my efforts. I'm not saying that I've just reached the goal, or I have, arrived. No, I still have a long way to go. But at least my journey has taught me that if you keep on doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you keep on doing your efforts, you become more confident in all other areas of your life as well.
So true, so true. So, how has COVID-19 affected our mental health and physical status?
Obviously, it has shaken all of us, be it in terms of financial health, be it in terms of, for the first time in my life, I'll tell you this, for the first time in my life, I bought a very expensive diary. It was about 1,700, 2,000 something. Amazing diary for 2020. I wrote all my goals. January में ये करूँगी, Feb में ये, March में ये, June में ये. And then suddenly COVID appeared out of nowhere and it gave a smart thappad on all our faces. कि, oh, plan करोगे, dude, you can't plan. So now we understand it all the more, that how much important it is to live in the moment, and yes, self improvement and what all skills we require. हमें ड्राइविंग आता था पर हमें वो नहीं पता था कि बर्तन कितने अच्छे से हम मान सकते हैं. So all this period has really taught us is declutter your soul in many ways, declutter your house in many ways. And yes, it has affected us, but the only choice we have is becoming positive and coming out of this pandemic more stronger. एक अच्छे बेहतरीन इंसान बन के हम बाहर आए.
Great, great. One study says heavier people may outlive lighter folks, but most research shows that those who carry extra pounds are more likely to get heart problems, cancer, or die before thinner folks. Your best bet on it.
अच्छा, पहले तो जिसने ये लिखा है कि heavier person has better chances at everything, he himself I'm sure is obese, because तभी जाके ये लिखा है, क्योंकि this is not reality. When you are overweight, that's when you have a lot of lifestyle disorders, and unfortunately when you have all these comorbidities, when you have to fight, say, a virus, then your chances of catching the virus increases, your chances of maybe not surviving the virus also increases. So it is all the more important now that we take charge of our physical fitness, our weight, not just to look good, but even to just avoid all these complications that might occur if at all we catch any virus. So it's very, very important, and it's not the truth if somebody is telling you that I'm really happy under my own skin, I'm happy the way I look, good for them. But it is one has to be fit. I'm not saying you have to look a particular way or you have to be in a particular shape, but yes, you have to take charge of how you eat, how you exercise, what is your sleeping schedule like. If you don't really take charge of your life, then you are bound to suffer, not today then tomorrow, but there is no other option left for us who all are either overweight, obese, or who are just on the verge of getting fat because of pandemic.
Okay. So exercise, physical activity, and fitness. What's the difference?
Say fitness is when you can do your household activities, your day-to-day activities without really, you don't have to push yourself. For example, if I have to clean my room, if I have to clean the washroom, the garden, everything on my own, I should not be really tired just by doing those tasks. That is you should not be really worried about managing your day-to-day lifestyle. That's basically your physical fitness, where you can take charge of your environment, surroundings, your own mental health. I believe that's just fit. That is the definition of good fitness. But when we say that you want to be stronger, you want to develop more muscles, you want to be in the bodybuilding zone, then you have to lift challenging weight. Challenging is something which is comfortable for you, but yet you have to learn new techniques, learn how to use the right posture for weightlifting. That's the only difference. And I think all of us need to really improve our physical fitness, mental fitness, both. And we have been unfortunately given this golden period where we can really work on ourselves. So this is the best time to use it.
Point taken. Okay, now, so exercise is hard. You know what I mean? To initiate it is very, very hard. So why it is like that?
अगर वो हार्ड ना होता तो हर कोई सिक्स पैक्स लेके नहीं घूमता. So yes, it is hard, it's challenging. Unfortunately, अगर आपको हेल्दी होना है, फिट होना है, तो ना उसमें रिश्वत दे सकते हो, ना उसमें किसी की if you have a lot of money, nothing really helps. There are two things which you need to do. One is commitment, and the second is one is commitment, and the second is you have to be very disciplined. Unless and until you do the same things repeatedly over and over again, you can't really achieve it. But when you say about it's being difficult or hard, it's always subjective. It's like when you don't know cycling, you have to use spare wheels. Then one fine day, someone will just hold your cycle and you're driving. Then one fine day, you are driving even without holding the handles. You're just, your hand is in the air and you're driving the cycle. It's like that. Once
Right.
you understand how to manage your lifestyle, then nothing is really difficult. It's just the first few days of swimming that you need to just understand how to swim, and then you are just, it becomes a second nature. It's like that. So it's not hard, but yes, the discipline, dedication, commitment is something which we all need to work on.
This is on the funnier part. Sapna, can you sprinkle some pixie dust on us and say some magical words?
If I had this, if I could do that, I would have done it on myself first.
So we get grooming and we are not, and we are totally out of the excuses, But yeah, so the motto is we have to be focused and just stay loyal to the exercise, I guess. So
I love that word, loyal.
we have to be, I guess. How social media has translated into creating your image and your perception.
How it has, my image to the world, that's what you're asking?
Your image, did it help to build your image? Or I can put it another way, that how important is to put your videos on Instagram, or not for you or any others? Will that help anybody to just keep on going for the exercise? Because we get the good, comments, you're doing great. Does that help?
See, today, whatever I am because of social media. I was just another girl staying, just, a girl next door who no one even noticed, or I was the one, I don't think half of my class knew me. So whatever I'm today, I'm talking to you is because of social media. But like any other media, and like in our real life as well, badhe kagada kada hai. Everywhere it's the same thing, whether it is social media or in real life. So you have to pick up the good things from, see, people have everything to say. They don't have anything to say to themselves, but they have opinions for how others should behave, how others should dress. कोरोना है तो गवर्नमेंट को क्या करना चाहिए, डॉक्टर्स को क्या करना चाहिए, वो सब सॉल्यूशन उनके पास है. थैंक गॉड वो डिसीजन पान के गल्ले पे से नहीं लिए जा रहे. अदरवाइज दे नो how to run this country, what we need to do to fight corona. People know it. It's just that उनके घर वाले भी उनका opinion नहीं समझते, मानते, वो अलग story है. So in the same way, social media pe, you don't have to really listen to all the opinions. And secondly, what I've learned over the years is that जो लोग अभी आपको कंधे पे उठा के घूम रहे, वही वो कंधे पे they will just drop you to the gate of Smashan. It's as simple as that. So don't really be driven by other people's opinions.
Okay.
If you live in for a lot of validation, then you are not going to get it, every single time. So be self-reliant, be self-amused, know what you're doing. You should be on your purpose. You should know what sort of content you're making. And yes, listen to the people who are really supporting you. But देखिए, कुछ लोगों का जन्म, मैं always बोलती हूँ ये बात, कि घણા लोगोनो जन्म मात्र ने मात्र તમારું લોહી પીવા માટે જ થયો હોય. So don't give hood to them. अगर आप सबका सुनोगे तो सुबह से शाम तक लोगों को इम्प्रेस करने में रहोगे और रात को डिप्रेस होके सो जाओगे. Best thing is learn to be positive on your own without any validation. आज मुझे 10 लाइक मिली, कल मुझे 100 लाइक मिली, परसों मुझे इतना लाइक मिला. That should not be, that should be not be a driving force. So okay. Yes, take social media in a positive way. There are n number of people who are there to support you. So just take the positive things and just move on.
Okay. So the big question, how do celeb manage to look good?
One, they are being paid for that. So unless and until they look good, they can't really make the amount of money they are making. That's the honest answer. Secondly, because they have to be so much visible, they are much more committed. Uh, Either you see them on social media or you see them in real life, you want to see them, in perfection. You would not like Salman Khan if he has, a belly fat, and, if he has white hair on his head, you would not really want to see him like that. So being in eyes of so many people puts in a lot of burden on someone who is a social personality, who is on a platform which is being viewed by n number of people. Hence their commitment, say if you name it as a commitment or a discipline, increases, because yes, it is their job to do it.
What about supplements and fed diets?
Big no. See, when you talk about fat diet, like I had begun by saying that I started doing khakra diet, mumra diet. Fat diets don't really work, because you might reduce weight, but as and when you start eating right, that's when you will gain the weight all the more. And when you are, starving, that's when you might get dark circles, loose skin, hair loss, even mood swings might occur. So you are going to be dangerous to the people around you. So please eat right and exercise. That's the only solution. Now, talking about supplements, when you say supplements, there's something called whey, WHEY whey, which is not a steroid. You can have it. Whey is basically protein. So if you are a vegetarian and if you're not getting enough protein, then you can have whey right after your workout. The other good times are right before you go to bed or when you wake up. So say our body stores carbohydrates and fat, but it doesn't store protein as much. And hence you have to take protein every single day. But when I say protein, that doesn't mean whey. It can be from your regular diet, and then supplements are add-ons. They are not an option to eating right. But
Okay.
I'm talking about whey. Now, other supplements like fat burners or meal replacement, I don't recommend them,
Okay.
because fat burning supplements, many such capsules have been banned all across the globe because they might be harmful, especially to the women who are trying for pregnancy or in women in general. So I mean, if you see, the basic idea of reducing weight is, if you create a calorie deficit, if you are in your calorie limit, then you don't really need any supplements. Unfortunately, we are living in a day and age where we are being taught by the marketing guys that if you want anything worth doing is easy, achievable, and will be delivered to you tomorrow morning by Amazon.com. But unfortunately, it's not the truth. Any change, be it changing how you behave, be it changing how you look, be it changing the exercises that you do, all these changes require longer time than you think. You will face n number of failures. You are required to make lot of sacrifices, and then you will achieve. So don't really fall prey to any of these shortcuts where people say that is machine pe aake so jao, it will move and you will reduce weight. No, it's not going to happen. We all are very very smart, पर हम सब में एक आवाज आती है जब भी हम स्मार्टनेस यूज करना चाहे कि एक बार ट्राई करने में क्या जाता है. नाउ एक बार ट्राई करने में ये जाता है कि आपके बॉडी में आप परमानेंट डैमेज कर सकते हो. आपके बॉडी में क्या हार्म हो रहा है वो पिल्स से, वो मील रिप्लेसमेंट से, यू नेवर नो. सो डोंट ऑप्ट फॉर एनी सप्लीमेंट्स without consulting your doctor. And just because they are OTC, over the counter, they are available, doesn't mean that you self medicate. आप डॉक्टर नहीं हो, उन्होंने बहुत साल अपने जिंदगी के इसमें दिए हैं, तो प्लीज लेट देम डू देयर जॉब. कंसल्ट योर डॉक्टर इफ रिक्वायर्ड, then yes, but otherwise most of the people don't need any supplements. They can do weight gain, weight loss, weight maintenance only by eating right and exercising. That's it. That's all we need to do.
Perfect. So tell us about techniques of drinking water. I mean, how should we drink water and how much?
Okay, now let me start with how much water you need to be drinking. Number one, it depends on your age, your gender, your lifestyle, the place you are living. It's humid, it's cold, it's very hot. So it depends on that weather, on how much active you are during the day. So how much water you require is extremely subjective. One size can never fit all. That's one. Secondly, ways to drink water. So let's start from the morning. Always drink at least 2 glasses of water the moment you get up, and have the habit of, filling up a copper jar or a copper bottle overnight, and have that same water first thing in the morning from that copper jar or bottle, and try and have at least 2 glasses, or if you can then go for 1 liter the moment you get up. That's really helpful for your digestion. It helps you in, even if you're trying to reduce weight, yes, it does help. So that is one. That's first thing in the morning you have. Then before half an hour or 45 minutes of your meals, have water. Because when you have, say, 35 or 40 minutes before your lunch or dinner, so that your hunger will subside. At times we are just thirsty and we think that, we are hungry, so we tend to eat more. So drink water that way. Then don't drink water during your lunch or dinner, that is your meal. Have water after 1 hour of your food, because that's how your food, will digest better.
Okay.
Now, other things you can do is that if you are having coffee or tea, then after each cup of tea or coffee, after you enjoyed the taste and flavor of your beverage, have 1 glass of water, because coffee and tea are dehydrating. Hence, you will feel you are dehydrating yourself. So always have the habit of drinking water right after you had coffee and tea. Also, don't wait for your body to tell you you're thirsty. When your body tells you that, oh my God, I'm thirsty, I need water, that's when you're already in the state of dehydration. Always keep on sipping water every few minutes. And right now you should be having lemon water to build your immunity. Have lemon water, just lemon and water, no honey, no sugar, if you're trying to reduce weight. But if you are happy with your weight and you don't really need to reduce weight, then you can add a little honey. Honey is also good, but have pure honey. Like you can have manuka honey or some pure honey, not mixed, or it shouldn't have sugar at all. So have haldi water, have lemon water. All this sort of drinks really help you to boost your immunity. Also have coconut water. So keep on having such water drinks throughout the day. It will really help you.
Thank you so much. So your thoughts on intermediate fasting?
Okay. Now, intermittent fasting should not be really new to us Indians, especially if you are Jain. I'm sure you know what Chavyar is. So Chavyar one fine day thought of going abroad, and it went to Australia, America, and just came back, wore new clothes, and people started calling it intermittent fasting. So it basically is something very similar to Chavyar, but just because it has come from abroad, hence we like it all the more. So intermittent fasting is nothing but you have to eat for 8 hours window, and for 16 hours you're fasting. It's one of the best ways to reduce your weight. Why? Because in the 8 hours you are eating healthy, but in the 8 hours you should not be having pizza, pasta, pastry. You should be eating right in the 8 hour eating window. And after the 8 hours when you're fasting, you can have water, lemon water, but you should not be eating, because your insulin can absorb better, and that's how you will reduce weight. But if you can't control your hunger for 16 hours, you can switch to 14 hours and slowly and gradually move on to 16 hours. So that's one thing you can do. That's fine.
So what, pick one, sugar free or sugar?
Sugar.
Okay. Ghee or oil?
Obviously ghee. Maa ka pyar.
Okay, what are 3 things which I can make you overeat? Does it happen also with you?
Honestly, I have already gained 2 kg in lockdown thanks to, I just relaxed. I used to work out so hard. Then like past 1 week, I didn't work out at all. I ate. I've thoroughly enjoyed my vacation, and now I'm back to, on my fitness. So yeah, I have indulged, and it's very much evident on my face, because the moment I gain even 500 grams, my face becomes laddu, and I'm very much laddu right now.
But tell me your 3 favorite things which we can make you overeat.
Nothing really. Jab
Oh,
I want to eat, I've already eaten. See, I am where I am because I've eaten. But now you can't really make me eat anything because
oh,
now I am on my purpose. अभी कुछ नहीं. वो ऐश मैंने कर लिया. सब पाप कर लिए मैंने.
okay, 3 reasons why are you everybody's favorite. Sorry, excuse me.
How do I know? ये थोड़ी मुझे पता होगा. But I totally consider it a blessing if someone likes me. It's just because, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. They are nice, hence they like me. It's just my answer.
Okay. So, if not fitness instructor, what do you imagine you would be doing?
Stand-up comedy.
Oh, really? You love
Yeah.
that?
I think because I was overweight, तो आप झगड़े करो, उसके बाद ना भाग सकते हो, ना किसी से मारामारी कर सकते हो. तो best thing is you develop a sense of humor. So I believe तब से ये सिलसिला मेरा और humor का है.
Great to know about you. One celebrity you would love to make them your trainer and why?
Hrithik Roshan. I really like Hrithik Roshan.
Okay. Your thoughts on Pilates?
It's good. Yeah, it's worth doing.
Okay. This question is out of the gym. How can we get gorgeous skin like yours?
I'll share my secrets. One, if you are very regular at the gym, so you're working out, you get better blood circulation. So that's the biggest secret, which is an open secret. Second, whenever possible, always wash your face at night. Wash your face, apply coconut oil, I'm sorry. I'm so much stuck with water. Coconut oil on your face, extra virgin coconut oil. It really helps your skin glow. Third, पूरे दुनिया की चिंता मैं नहीं करती. So if you are in the habit of इसको ये करना चाहिए, वो करना चाहिए, ये क्यों नहीं हो रहा? So don't expect anything from anyone. When you expect a lot, that causes stress and tension and it shows on your face. तो वो आप छोड़ दो, तो ऐसे आपकी स्किन ग्लो करने लगेगी. Apart from that, change your pillowcase at least 3 to 4 days, because if it is even little dirty, you can get pimples and you can get bad skin. Also, don't smoke, don't drink. That way also your skin will not do a lot of aging soon. Yeah, all in all, be happy, be surrounded by happy people, be active, and you don't look so much कि मैं कैसे दिखती हूँ, automatically you'll be okay.
Okay, so your favorite facial exercise, if you could show us right now.
My favorite exercise is laughter.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, अगर आपने सुना होगा कि when you want to reduce face fat, do facial exercises, right? Now go to a balcony and वो sea जैसा face बनाते हैं, शेर जैसा, and then they are smiling and stretching their face and all. तो वो exercises balcony बैठने करने से best फायदा ये है that your neighbors will stay away from you. Apart from that, no extraordinary face fat loss is going to happen, but people will stay away from you. That's the only benefit.
If you, if you could show us, please.
No, I want you to be with me.
Okay. You are never too old to hit the gym.
Yeah, very true.
If you could do only one exercise for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
There is nothing called one best exercise that one can do for the rest of their lives. Otherwise, you might have seen people with chicken legs, ladke especially, they have amazing upper body, their arms and chest and biceps and ego, and then there are all those, agarbatti legs. So they are the best example of doing one body part every single day, and one should not be like that. So there is no one exercise. You have to keep on doing at least every 3 to 4 weeks. You have to change your workout routine, only then will you see results. So one has to keep on changing the exercises. Usme you can be loyal.
Okay. Home workouts are not better than gym workouts. Your take.
You can work out at home, but it's like homeschooling. If you are going to the gym, you are way more sincere, and you can do a lot of other exercises. You can lift more weights because घर पे आप store कर करके भी कितना weight store करोगे. And when you are at the gym, you are trying new exercises because somebody is doing it. You are challenging someone to work out with you. So it's
Yeah.
like school. If you go and work out with the like-minded people, then it's always better. But abhi, when we have no other choice, so home workout, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Pilates and yoga are both same.
Safe or same? What did you say?
Pilates and yoga are both same.
Same in a way, but they are cousins basically. So yoga, you are not really using a lot of equipment, but in Pilates, you are working out with a lot of equipment. So it's more or less the same thing. It helps you in stretching, it helps you in developing overall better functionality. But I will consider it incomplete without lifting weights. So yes, you should do, but then also lift weights like dumbbells and barbells.
Okay. Your take on cheat days. How many cheat days are allowed?
देखिए it should be once in a blue moon, पर problem ये होती है लोगों का blue moon every other day आ जाता है.
Okay.
So and it's not a cheat day, it's a cheat meal. होता
Oh,
क्या है, lunch में आपने cheat कर लिया, cheat, then dinner भी cheat, breakfast भी cheat, और ये cheat stop ही नहीं होता है, and then you become, triple XL.
Okay. So basically it should be a cheat meal only once in a blue moon.
Yeah. And
Right?
don't reward yourself. I've seen people that, they work out very, very hard for say about a month, and then they will indulge and the effect is zero. So don't reward yourself with food. If आपने अच्छे marks लाए या weight loss किया या फिर कुछ achieve किया, so don't make food your reward. तो लोगों के साथ party करनी जरूरी नहीं है. You can just go for coffee and enjoy.
Right. That's so true. So, and yes, the next question was how long should be? It should be a half day or that was my second question, but you've already answered it. So I'm saving best for the last. Give me the expressions when I say following. Sugar.
Okay. No.
Green vegetables.
Yes.
Carbs.
You need carbs, but then it should be complex.
Okay. French fries.
No.
Carton juice.
No. Not even regular juice, because you should be having vegetable juices and you should eat your fruits whole. So that's how.
Okay. Alcohol.
Never tried.
Vegan food.
Never tried.
Oh, okay. Pizza, pasta.
Look at my face. Do I really need to answer?
Roti sabji. That's what I said. Yeah. Rice dal.
I don't like rice. I do have dal.
Eating after 9 p.m.
Not really, but sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Now I'll call upon Mrs. Neepa Patel. Neepa and Sapna have never met, but the bond they share is amazing. Over to you, Neepa. Neepa, can you hear us?
She is on mute.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Super. So good to see you.
Okay. So we are meeting face to face first time.
Ji.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very much.
Okay. So I am here to take a rapid fire fast with you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready, but I have learned from Karan Johar that don't go for any rapid fires if you're not getting goodies. So am I getting any goodies?
All goodies. Don't worry. We will come personally to hand over something to you. So can I start now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Your fan following is to your efforts on weight loss or sexy figure.
.                                                                                                            Sorry?
It's not very clear.
Your
Nina.
fan following. Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Your fan following is to your efforts on weight loss or sexy figure.
Now, if you can't be a role model to people who are following you, तो कौन आपको follow करेगा? तोंद वाली हो जाऊंगी मैं और फिर मैं बातें करूंगी how to reduce belly fat. Will people really follow my footsteps? No. So you call it, you know, how I look, or you call it because of what I've done. I'm just showing them what I have done, and hence they can do it too. So that's how people want to listen to me.
What is the difference between weight loss and body shape?
Weight loss can be done even by starving. You know, जैसे आप ICU में से बाहर आए हो ऐसे दिख के भी आप weight loss कर सकते हो. But if you want to be toned and structured, then you have to eat right, exercise, and it takes time. तो बहुत जल्दी में हो और किसी को बता देना है तो आप starve करके, you know, कमजोर and fine, then I think it is always better. So that's how maybe I can define a good body shape.
Okay. Ideal tips for menopause body control. Body कैसे control करना है menopause के time?
First of all, when somebody is going through menopause, the major fight that person is fighting is mentally, because you're going through a lot of changes. Hence, I'll suggest the best way to start with is taming your mind, understanding yourself, doing a lot of introspection. So start with improving your mental health and then move on to eating right, exercising, developing healthy relation with people and healthy relationship with yourself. That's the basis from where one should start.
Okay, nice one. State role of your family during your journey. થોડું ઇમોશનલ છે.
ના ઇમોશનલ નથી, એ ના હોય ફેમિલી સપોર્ટ વગર તો કોઈ બી માણસ ડંફાસ મારતો હોય કે આપણે તો જે છીએ આપણે જ છે તો એ ઊંઘમાં છે માણસ.
આપણે જ છે. Yeah.
So whatever I'm today, obviously it's because of my family. No one can do anything in this world if they don't have support. So yes, obviously I'm thankful to my family.
Single most key to successful body maintain.
Sacrifice. एक word. If you're looking for one word, then it is sacrifice. You have to sacrifice not hanging out with people at night. You have to sleep on time. You have to wake up on time. You have to eat right. So sacrifice is the word. If you're willing to sacrifice a lot, see, if you want to achieve one thing in one compartment of your life, then you should be willing to sacrifice maybe some of hanging out with people and other things from various compartments of your life.
Okay. Your inspiration.
My inspiration.
Who is your inspiration?
Yeah. My dad, my father is my inspiration. I have learned a lot from him, how to be constantly working hard, how to be grounded, how to keep on moving forward, learning new things. So yes, my father is my inspiration.
Okay. Sapna, before and now.
Same person, people's perception has changed towards me. I'm the same.
Okay. That's nice answer. What is important, diet or exercise?
Both. Because if you're not eating right and working out, then you are wasting your time. If you are working out, say if you are eating right but not working out, then also it's incomplete. So sleep, exercise and food habits, the combination of these three and a good healthy lifestyle, it is a balance of all the elements. It can't be dependent on one thing.
Okay, last question.
Yes.
Last question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sapna at 60.
Sapna?
Can you hear me? Sapna at 60. 60.
कोविड ने बता नहीं दिया हम सबको कि डोंट प्लान, डोंट इमेजिन, जस्ट लिव फॉर द डे. तो पता नहीं.
No, I just want to know.
इतना तो मैंने भी नहीं सोचा, but I know for sure that I'll be this bubbly chirpy even at 60. So yeah, same, but maybe change.
What I
अभी
was
green color है,
expecting.
तभी pink करवा लूंगी just to look young.
That's nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sapna.
Thank you,
It was
Nicole,
real
and
talking
thank
to you. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye. 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 Sapna, your goodies, you have to join FLO. That's your goodie bag.
Yes. Count me in.
You're really appreciated. It's really appreciated.
Thank you.
So Niti, we can open for question answer. Sapna, I think we can have some question answers. Anybody
Yes,
has?
surely. Surely.
Okay. I wanted to actually give you a thought. So, being so young, I find you, from what I've heard of you talking to us today, that you are a very focused and a committed human being at such a young age. Okay, and I feel that you should be giving more classes or lectures on how to be focused and committed rather than how to get fit, because that is, I think, a number one priority in
Yes.
life before you start anything. And like your ending notes were that if you have sleep, exercise, you wake up right time and eat on time, these itself are the ingredients to be healthy and fit, right? But
Yes.
most of us are not that committed, including me, and my children will tell you that, or focused, because you always get disoriented. So don't you think you need a career change? I'm just kidding. But what I mean is, guide us on that. How do you manage to do that at such a young age? I mean, that is so commendable. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank
yes.
you. So the only secret of my being focused, and like you said, I should be doing something on the lines of showing people how to stay focused. I already do that. I take lectures on how to manage stress, how to, come out of your comfort zone, how to change, because we all want to change, but we don't really know how. So I help people build habits. I help them, I actually walk with them in changing their food habits, their mental state. That's what I've been doing. I counsel a lot of people, so I do that too. So yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, so I think then we need another hour with you in the near future to guide us on these things. I think these are so important, and I think we'll line up with you if you are free one of these days. We'll bring you
Surely.
back on that. Yeah,
Surely, for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
Sapna, we have questions.
Yes.
It's from Sapna.
Wow, what a lovely name.
The first question from Sapna itself. IT team, can you just unmute her? Swapna Sai P, it says. Yeah, go ahead, Swapna.
Hi, Sapna. Thank you for
Hi.
such an amazing session. Thank
I
you.
met you earlier.
Yes, dear. We met before in one of the events. And thank you for your, you have solved the same query or one of my query about protein intake. That was very helpful for me. So today I have a different question. Dear, how to increase the flexibility of the body? So I work out 5 days a week. I do more of yoga and a little of aerobics, but still the flexibility in terms of the bendings. So at times I feel a little strained. So my body is not able to bend the way I want it to bend.
Right.
Can you please help me in that area?
Yeah. See, when you want to improve your flexibility, you can use yoga bricks. If you know, there's something called a yoga brick. Then there is something called a wheel. I have it, but it's in another room, so I'm not able to show you. There is something called a yoga wheel also. Then you get those foam rollers as well. All these things, if you use when you're not able to bend, then you can use them in progression, and slowly and gradually you will improve your flexibility. जैसे हम गुजराती में बोलते करता करता शिखा है. In the very same way, the more you practice, the more you will improve your flexibility. But always take help of such things. For example, if you want to sit in Vajrasan and you're not able to sit in Vajrasan for say 5 minutes or so, then while you are sitting in Vajrasan, put a pillow below your, on your legs and sit on it. That way also you will improve your flexibility. So for example, if you're not able to sit in Padmasan, then you can put those yoga bricks below your knees and you can improve your flexibility. So it's like that, use such wheels and bricks, and that way you will improve your flexibility.
Thank you so much. This is an amazing idea, using a yoga wheel. So I'm going to try this yoga wheel, especially for chakrasan and back bendings. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Pleasure.
IT team, can you unmute Shweta Dave? Shweta, or should I ask on your behalf?
Yeah, you can. Can you hear?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to ask, how could we boost our stamina during our early 50s? Sometimes I get tired in the evenings.
Right.
So how could you?
Are you a vegetarian?
Yes.
Okay. So chances are that you are not having enough calcium and protein in your diet. So if you want to improve your stamina, then number one thing is you should be regularly consuming enough protein. So it can be from dal, it can be from sprouts, it can be from oats, quinoa, or your green leafy vegetables. If you or even you can have dairy products. All these things have protein. Now, say for example, if your body weight is 80 kg, then you should be consuming 80 grams of protein every single day, be it from your regular food, or you can have whey protein. One scoop of whey has about 25 grams of protein, and it is around 120 calories. So you can have whey right after your workout. When you are getting enough protein, that's how your muscles recover and you will build your muscles. So in the next session when you're working out, you will definitely have more stamina. So it's about two things. One is constantly progressing, improving, and two, it's resting, and three, it's getting enough protein. So if you can manage these three things, you will improve your stamina.
Okay, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Parosha.
Okay. Hi, Sapna.
Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for sharing your story. I'm social media because that makes you an inspiration. So thanks for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So my question was that if we had to draw a pyramid, what importance would you give to diet, cardio, third, strength training? So because like you said, everything's important, right? But what is importance of diet versus cardio versus strength training? I guess flexibility also, if you would want to include, because we're all above 40 at this age. So it would be helpful because I know a lot of people just go on crash diets, like you said, and then there is no exercise at all, or they just run like bunnies, and then they are running and running and running and not doing anything else, and then you just see flab. So if you could put that into perspective. Yeah.
The first, in the pyramid, the bottom base is always important. So the foundation, I'll say that it is your self-love. Everything happens when you really love yourself, accepting the way you are. But accepting the way you are doesn't mean that you're not ready to change. Accept where you are, love yourself for who you are, and then improve from that. So that's the most important thing. And that's how, when I'm counseling, that's the first thing we do is how you can love yourself, because all of us have some past regrets, some failures, and that's how we define ourselves. अगर 2 बार diet में हम fail गए, तो the regret we will keep with us, and we will not learn the lesson, but we will keep the regret कि यार मुझसे नहीं होगा. So first is forgive yourself, show yourself some love. That's the first thing. Second, always keep on improving your mental health, be it through, affirmations, be it through practicing gratitude, that is, things that you are grateful for. Always keep on remembering such things. I can talk in detail, like Tarunaben said, that, we can talk about these aspects because they are not physical fitness related. I love to talk about mental health, but this is, I believe, not the right time. So that is the foundation where you take charge of your mental health. Then the next thing would be eating right. The second thing is eating right. Once you have done the foundation of accepting yourself, second thing would be that eat right. Wherever you are going wrong, it might be sleeping late, it might be eating junk. Stop doing that. That's your second step. Eat right and stop the wrong thing. Third will be cardio, because agar aap bahut hi, if you are sedentary, if you have never worked out before, so your third step should be cardio. You should be walking at least 30 minutes a day. That is every single day. There is no Sunday. If you eat every day, you have to do cardio every day. Simple. Then the fourth step is lifting weights, weight training, or uske saath hi saath flexibility, yoga, pilates, whatever you want to put it. So this is how it should be. And all the more important is your sleep, because if you don't get sound sleep for 8 hours, then you will not really see results. So this is how I'll define the pyramid.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure.
Question, Sapna. It's from Dulari Patel. She wants to know that apple cider vinegar, does it work in reduction of weight?
Be it ACV or green tea or whatever you magic things you must have heard by now. ये juice पी लो आपका इतना किलो कम हो जाएगा, ये drink पी लो, you will guarantee reduce weight. Now green tea का असर तब होता है weight loss पे जब आप खुद चल के पहाड़ों पे जाके green tea pluck करके पियो. Otherwise you will not really see the results. So ACV, yes, it does help. Green tea, yes, it does help. But just like conditions apply, वो छोटा सा होता है ना asterisk, वैसा asterisk है बड़े अक्षरों में. But that unless you follow the right food habits, unless you sleep for 8 hours, unless you have good relations with your family, friends, yourself, after that you take green tea and ACV, then it will give you results. So
That's great. Okay, so we have come to the end of the session. I'll ask our senior vice chair, Mrs. Nandita Munchau, to give vote of thanks.
Good evening, friends. My thanks to the much acclaimed trainer, Sapna Vyas. Fitness is so much more than just walking. My preferred mode of exercise for quite some time. Every day, I walk myself into a state of well-being and walk away from every illness. I have walked myself into my best thoughts, and I know of no thoughts so burdensome that one cannot walk away from it. Today's training session with Sapna has opened me to many healthy possibilities, and I wish the entire FLO fraternity dollops of good health and physical well-being. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now Taruna.
Yes. So
all time.
Okay. So before I do the spinning wheel, which is this, I'm going to pick a chip to see who gets the winning note. I just wanted to thank Sapna, and I also wanted to, because personally she's not here, nor am I there, I just wanted to offer her a 2-night stay at Madhuban for being our special guest today. And Sapna, it is valid anytime you want it. There is no time limit.
Madhuban is like my second home. I have shot many videos at Madhuban.
Yeah. So next time you're there, please come and see me, or let me know to come and see you. And so we will send you this gift package to you. I'll get the address from Nipa, or maybe we can exchange it on WhatsApp. But thank you so much for being with us today. And I'm just going to pick one. Let's see who the winner is.
Hi, Sapna. Do you give consultation also?
Yes, I do.
Later.
So please share your number or something, no? So we can just.
Surely. Why don't we do some joint collab with FICCI and let's take it from there?
Sure, sure.
We can surely take more. I can consult like this. I don't mind.
Sure. Thank you.
So anyway, we have, I don't know if you can see, Uma Bajoria. She was there earlier. I hope she's still there. Uma, are you there? She left.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So you are the winner today.
Hi, Niti.
Hi, congratulations.
Hi. Thank you.
You have a gift for 10,000 rupees.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tarnaji.
Sure. You are the regular there, so really
I love this session. Excellent session, this one.
Too. And Sapna again, I think she's, oh yeah, there. So we have a good winner and we hope to see you all here. And maybe Sapna, we can have a session with you over here, maybe a 2-day session where we all can lose.
For sure. Let me know. You can always count on me in that.
Yeah, there are a few of us here who are over 55. And
Right.
I think.
And can I interrupt and can I say something, please?
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I think this is the right time to do it. The thing I want to convey to all the ladies is that we can't really stop aging, okay? We can't stop it. But, जैसा बहुत अच्छा बोला अमिताभ बच्चन ने for KBC, सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद. I think you become aged only when you stop learning. And all of you all are so enthusiastic. You are learning because देखिए, you have, itna online aake, you are learning new things. So none of you are really aging in that ways. The only problem is you count the age. Stop doing that and you are young. And if you really want to stay young, be in the company of young people, learn new things, dance your way out, be happy, and stop telling people your age.
So Sapna, we are not counting the age, the body is counting the numbers. See, the body is letting us down. So we have to be with you to get your help on how to keep this body fit. And
I'm there. If you give me a promise that you will stop counting your age, so I'm there.
Okay, stop counting. I'm 16. Thank you. Thank you. What a joyful evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Enjoy the session.
ये साल के लिए इनको इतना ही बोलिएगा, please pick up some job from payment please.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, you joined in earlier. I didn't see you.
No, today there is the Shwek, all the countries thing. So we were discussing, so that's why I stepped in a little late.
Yeah, there are a lot of webinars today, actually. It was a long day. But glad it was really a nice, what a young, dynamic woman. I mean, for her age, she is very learned also. I really enjoyed. I don't know about everyone else, but it was really nice. Yeah. Thank you, Nipa, for doing this. I think she's left here. Thank you so much. See you, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hi, Umaji. Very good.